I beg, make sure you're there on Sunday.
Of course, I will.
Physically, not radio physically.
I go turn up. I want to ask my neighbor. I did my own. You talk about.
Ladies and gentlemen, okay, join me to make welcome one and only Mayor of Housing in Nigeria. Make some noise!
Thank you very much, Olalikon. It's always a super duper pleasure to be here because whenever I come here, I just feel the love.
You feel love.
Yeah.
Somebody say love.
Love.
Mayor, what's up? What's happening?
Man, it's been a super duper amazing. And for those that have not heard us before, we were here exactly a month ago. On the 25th was when that event went down, when we had our site launch in Port Harcourt for the Housing for All social funding campaign. And guess what? After that launch, Port Harcourt just went agog.
Wow.
And we received more patronage from Port Harcourt in 1 month than we received from the rest of our 9 different locations in Africa.
Wow.
And to actually celebrate Port Harcourt, we're having another event on the 30th.
Okay.
It's called a Success Banquet, the Housing for All Banquet, right there at Peter Deli Road, the hub, to celebrate those that have already succeeded. The first car qualifier in the world is from Port Harcourt.
Wow.
The fastest house qualification using the social funding is from Port Harcourt.
Wow.
We're giving away about 4 smart duplexes and 2 brand new cars come Sunday.
Guess exactly who's right here with me in the building on the Hello Nigeria Morning Show and Family Love 97.7 FM. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, join me to make welcome one and only Mayor of Housing in Nigeria. Make some noise! Woo! Yeah. How you doing, Mayor?
Thank you very much, Olalikon. It's always a super duper pleasure to be here because whenever I come here, I just feel the love.
You feel love.
Yeah.
Somebody say love.
Love.
Somebody say love. Give me also.
Love. Go give you also.
Mayor, what's up? What's happening?
Man, it's been a super duper amazing. And for those that have not heard us before, we were here exactly a month ago. On the 25th was when that event went down, when we had our site launch in Port Harcourt for the Housing for All social funding campaign. And guess what? After that launch, Port Harcourt just went agog.
Wow.
And we received more patronage from Port Harcourt in 1 month than we received from the rest of our 9 different locations in Africa.
Wow.
And to actually celebrate Port Harcourt, we're having another event on the 30th.
Okay.
It's called a Success Banquet, the Housing for All Banquet, right there at Peter Deli Road, the hub, to celebrate those that have already succeeded. The first car qualifier in the world is from Port Harcourt.
Wow.
The fastest house qualification using the social funding is from Port Harcourt.
Wow.
We're giving away about 4 smart duplexes and 2 brand new cars come Sunday.
Wow.
And we just want to celebrate Port Harcourt. That's why it's a banquet.
Wow.
Come with your forks, spoons and knives.
Just to come and enjoy. Okay, so the Mayor of Housing is right here this morning to talk about the Mayor of Housing event. The event is titled Housing for All Banquet. Like he said, come hear the success stories, learn how to be the next house owner in PH with only 2 million or 4 million naira through the social funding system. This event is going down at the hub. That's at Peter Deli Road. It's happening this Sunday, the 30th of May, 2021. The main event is for 2 o'clock. The tickets are free. Now, let's get talking quickly. First and foremost, what exactly is the major reason why the Mayor of Housing was being set up? What are your plans? What did you carry at the back of your mind before you decided to say, okay, I want people who don't have houses to own houses? And what can you share with us this morning?
Okay, before I do that, let me quickly introduce my South Regional Director.
Oh, great.
She is in charge of the Office of the Mayor of Housing South.
All right,
and
beautiful.
her name is...
My name is Timmy.
Okay, Timmy is here this morning. When I see Timmy, I see house. I see 4-bedroom flats.
Yes, sir.
I see duplex.
You have seen
You're
well.
right. You're right.
You know, there's a place in the book that says, "Son of man, what seest thou?" He said, "Thou seest well."
I tell you.
So you've seen well. Okay, back to your question. What actually led to the mayor of housing was that I've always had a dream for the real estate space, and before entering I did a research, and because Albert Einstein said the definition of madness is doing the same thing and expecting a different result.
That's it.
I did a research and found out there were 22 million housing units deficit in Nigeria, and I found out that most of the developers have not been able to provide up to 1% of this. So I asked why. I found out the solutions are so expensive that it's only meant for the 1% of Nigerians.
Wow.
And Nigerians are typically unique in our disposition. There are things that work in other climes that will not work here, like mortgage and other things, because we take advantage of systems. And I began to find out what could be done, because I didn't just want to make profit. For me, profit is not a good enough goal,
Yes, sir.
even though it's good. The better goal is profit and impact.
That's it.
So even though profit is good, it's not complete. And I started to say, okay, why is nobody taking responsibility for this housing space? And I brought up myself and said, okay, I've got two strengths which fits well to this solution. The two strengths is that I've got an amazing mouth, an irresistible mouth.
Wow.
If you don't want to resist me and you're listening, please close your ears. The second thing is that I have very strong social acumen. In fact, I call myself a social chameleon. People are my strength. So, and during my research, I discovered this country was actually built on the back of cooperation and collaborations. The Granite Pyramids, the Cocoa House, all those cooperatives were strong. It was politics and oil that actually divided us. So I wanted something like a renaissance of the true Nigerian in the housing space. Something that is self-sustaining, that does not need the government, does not need foreign bodies, does not need NGOs, does not need the bank. And that was where we stumbled in the course of this research. We created what is called social funding, where you can own a house without breaking the bank, leveraging on your social capital. And I decided to be the champion of that solution, the champion of that model. And that's how the mayor of housing was born. Because my friends started calling me mayor when they noticed I was taking responsibility in Abuja for the housing space. But when they kept on saying it, I said, why should I only take responsibility in Abuja? I can take responsibility for the whole of the third world. And that's how it was born. And that has been my passion. And we started 3 years ago. And the first set of houses were delivered in Abuja last year, November. And since then, it's gone viral. The first set of houses are being constructed in PORTHARCOURT and will be delivered to these people that were given the keys to their houses on Sunday in the next 5 months.
Okay, so I saw prices ranging from 2 million to 4 million.
Yes.
And I also see that there's a deliberate attempt by your organization to ensure that people don't stress through buying lands.
Yes.
You just want to give them houses.
Yes.
Well, why this?
Yeah, because the truth is that an illusion is usually created when products are sold to you. There's this illusion that houses or lands are almost synonymous with houses. Nobody will live on a land.
Okay.
The only person that will live on a land is the guys that have been causing issues in Nigeria, which are cows.
All right.
Yeah, everybody will live in a house. You get this illusion, buy a land, buy a land. A lot of people have bought land in PORTHARCOURT for the past 20 years and nothing has improved. They've not even laid a block on that land. So we didn't want a solution that is not effective. We wanted a solution that was effective, accessible, and efficient.
Wow.
And so accessibility is the reason why the prices came down to 4 or 2 million naira. Because as I told you, other developers are doing well, but they are only serving the 1% of Nigerians who can afford 50 million naira and above. Where we are building this house is about 140 million. So if we decide to go like others, do you have 140 million?
No, not at all.
Yeah,
not at all.
But most people typically buy lands outside the city center for between 2 and 4 million. So we wanted a solution that converts that land into a house within the city center.
Within the center?
Not just within the center, but in the highbrow areas of the center. When we did our research in PORTHARCOURT, the top 3 highbrow areas we saw was beside NAF, and beside Gulf Estate, and that Pitodeli area. And where we are building is REEF Court Estate beside Gulf Estate. It is the highest, most beautiful and secured upcoming, estate in PORTHARCOURT. We don't own REEF Court. We are building inside of it just to give people that feel of luxury. We are the first company in the world to put affordable and luxury.
So
in
you're
one sentence.
offering all of this within these luxurious areas.
Yeah.
For between 2 million and 4 million.
Yes, and that's the only money you pay, and you're excited for the location, but by the time you hear it's a Google Smart, eco-friendly, 4-bedroom linked terrace duplex apartment with a rooftop private swimming pool and a BQ en suite, you will even
how
be wow.
possible is this?
Yes, that's the power of social funding.
Wow.
Okay, let me tell you the power of social funding. I didn't start off as a real estate mogul.
Okay.
This is my 3rd year in real estate. In fact, I'll be 3 in real estate in August. I met this company as a compere. I went to MC their event and I saw social funding and I jumped at it. And I started with 1.5, not even 2 million. And in 3 short years, I've gone from 1.5 to about 8 buildings in assets. What about 1.2 billion? That's the power.
Wow.
So it's not only that people can own houses. People that are enthusiastic about the housing space and building a real estate portfolio can start their real estate business with 2 million naira. Yeah.
Wow.
And build an empire depending on your energy.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. So what do I do to be a part of this event on Sunday? To be able to get involved in all of this? Timmy, I think you're going to take it from here. What do I do to enjoy all the benefits that he has mentioned on Sunday? How can I be a part of this event on Sunday at the Hub?
Please be there on the 30th, which is on Sunday. The time is 1 p.m. It's going to be an interactive section where you can ask all your questions. We have answers. Whatever you're not sure about, please just write them down. We'll talk to you about it. And don't be skeptical about subscribing, because you'll see people who are already qualified for their properties. I mean, we have no reasons to go and make an arrangement. These are people who are already into real estate. As a matter of fact, they heard about it, they keyed into it, and today they are going to be handed their papers. So be there, and I'm sure you will love it. I'm sure you want to be neighbors with a pretty girl like me. So please, don't subscribe.
And then to have access, it's a free event, free ticket event, but it's a ticketed event.
All right.
To have some form of regulation there. So you need to text your name and surname through WhatsApp. You need to WhatsApp your name and surname to the number 0809 3378 525. Name, surname to the number 0809 3378 525. And then if you're outside Port Harcourt, text your name and number and live stream your name, surname, and live stream to the same number 0809 3378 525. Because for those outside Port Harcourt, you'll be joining us through a live stream.
Okay. Okay. So once again, you need to send a message to 0809 3378 525. I'm gonna take it slowly right now. 0809 3378 525. The event is happening at the Hub, Peter Alderley Road in Port Harcourt on Sunday, 30th of May 2021, and it's the Housing for All Banquet, powered by the Mayor of Housing. You've heard about opportunities to own a house for between 2 million and 4 million within the city center. You want to be a part of this, okay? There's an event going on powered by the Mayor of Housing. Just for you to be a partaker of this event, you can get a free pass, 080-933-78525. Your final shout before we leave this.
My final shout out is love, because this event is proudly supported by Love FM. From the very first day I walked into this place, I felt the love, and Port Harcourt has shown us the love. If you want to exponentially expand the love, just be there on Sunday. There'll be so much love for the love of homes, because you deserve a home and not just a landlord.
Okay, my new neighbor. Final shout out to Sorry.
Oh, we're expecting you all to be there. It's going to be amazing. You will love it. Please come, be a part of our show, and make sure that you're ready to subscribe. Thank you.
Okay, the Mayor of Housing, thank you so much for calling this morning.
Thank you, Olalikon.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's 9:21. Good morning. When we come back, it will be husband and wife marriage palava. Keep a watch. We'll be right back. Yeah.
The boss.
Yeah, man, boy. Oh, and they finish work. It be like say we could come only love.
No one, Gabi.
I beg, make sure you are there on Sunday.
Of course, I will.
Physically, not radically.
No.
Physically.
I go turn up. I want to ask my neighbor. I did my own. You talk about.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk how many kilometers.